Hello YouTube, I'm Metal Stacker and back again today. This is another unboxing video. But then I'd also like to explain a little bit of the reasons for the individual things that I've decided to pick up and stack. And part of that reason is this particular package happens to have a pretty good blend of all the different things that I think are a good thing to stack when you're stacking for weight. Just got it in now from SD Bullion. And that's so far where all my packages have come from, and been very happy with them so far. So let's take a look here and see what we've got. If you watched my previous video, you'll know I said I was waiting for two packages, and the last one was of Eagles. This particular one's a little bigger. This one also has Eagles, but this also has their choice, the SD Bullion's choice, of whatever government bullion they wanted to send me. 10 ounces of that, the 20 ounces of Eagles. I probably won't open those just because that's all they are, is just regular Eagles. I opened them on the last video, and I expect these to be more of the same, possibly a different year. But anyway, and then this is my first junk silver purchase, and this was also a dealer's choice from SD Bullion as far as if they sent me quarters, dimes, half dollars. And it looks like, just opening the packages here, it looks like it's all going to be quarters. Let's open these up and see how they look. See if they look pretty good, or if we have some here that are maybe a little rough condition-wise. I wouldn't expect them to be perfect because they are junk silver, in fact. So we'll just spread a few out here, see what we've got. Looks like a whole range of years. I got one here, yeah, here we got a 62, and right next to it a 42, so 20 years apart. You can definitely see there's definitely more tarnish there on the one from 42 than on the one from 62. But, and this one's, it's a little wore. It's not completely wore, but definitely more wear to it. But as I go through them, it doesn't look like there's any slicks or any that have been slicked too bad. So, yeah, I think this is a good first foray into junk silver. And then the last thing is going to be the choice of silver bullion. Okay. And the last time I got Britannias, and it looks like I got Britannias again this time. Now these look pretty good. These are 1999, so these are the older style, but still look very nice. You can see both sides are there, both 1999s. And we'll see if that's what the rest of these are here too, if they're all Britannias. Yes, but this time it looks like they're sending some multiple different years, whereas last time, if I remember right, they were all 2017s. Now those, like I said, are 99s, and these are 2016s, and I wouldn't be surprised if the rest of these are 16s as well. Yep, they appear to be. Oh no, these here are not. These are all 04. So a few different years on the Britannias. So I think this is a good base here, good thing to start with. So if you look here, this is kind of a good representation of the way I'd like to go. Like I say, I'm going to be doing a few bars and eventually some generic rounds. But I think this is a good base to start with here. We've got plenty of silver Eagles now to start with. As far as percentage-wise goes, I'd like to stack a lot more of them. Got a few more government bullion from different, well, I guess they're all from all Britannias, but that's all right. They're very nice Britannias. And then the junk silver, and I have a little more junk silver I'm planning to get shortly, but I'm planning to add more of that. So the reason I've picked the three different things that you're seeing here is I want to have the Eagles because of their recognizability. If I ever need to sell them and get cash quickly, it will be far easier to go to a dealer and and sell the Silver Eagles. He knows what they are, they know what they're going to get for them, and should be able to make a deal fairly quickly. The same with the Britannias. These are going to be fairly easy to sell to a dealer just because they're going to be very recognizable. Once you get to the bars, yeah, you can get bars from certain different organizations that are more recognizable than others, but there's still a little bit more room for doubt. It might take some time to analyze the bars. They might have to take a filing, which I'd rather not have to do, but shouldn't necessarily need to with the government minted bullion. So I want to diversify a little bit, and that's why I've done this. I'm not one who particularly believes in the whole, shit hitting the fan type of a thing to where you need to stack up in case of the apocalypse. But there can be some other things short of that where it might be of benefit to have silver values that are easier to break down than full ounce silver or even bigger. So that's where I think junk silver comes in. The other nice thing is I don't really care if I touch these, handle these barehanded. They're already tarnished. If they tarnish a little more, it's really not going to affect the value. And there's just something about actually being able to handle them that makes it so much nicer. So let me know in the comments, does this kind of look like the type of thing that you'd recommend going with and stacking? Are there some other things I should consider stacking? Like I say, I've got a couple of bars coming eventually, but I think this is a good place to start. So thanks for stopping by. Have a good day.